Hey guys, Driven to Chunk. This video is going to be about a little trade that went a little sideways for me, and maybe we all can learn to communicate better through this. I'll kind of walk you through what's going on. I see these Drax Grass that I want, kind of low stats, and a bad slam. The guy wanted a goal, so I'm like, maybe he'll take an ist, which this has happened to me, hundreds of times that someone offers me half of whatever, especially this late in the season. They don't mean any disrespect by it. They're just seeing what they can get. And, most of the time I do it, unless it's something that, I really am firm with. I'll be like, nah, I need this. And then they'll be like, oh, okay. And then we move on our merry way, like normal, sane people. So I offer him an ist, for it just to see. He is an alpha trade lord. He knows more than I do. I'm sure he is. He's superior in every way because I'm a mere pleb. He goes, 0.25 is a goal, which is fair. He might just think that I just don't know the pricing, which is totally legit. I go ahead and inform him that's not the case, well aware, that's what I said to offer ist. And then I go on to just tell him kind of why I offered it, because maybe he's not aware of it. I just say the stats aren't very good, bad slam, but it's fine. And maybe that could come off as dickish, but that's not what I intended. Maybe, I should have been like, hey, have a good one. I just wanted to see if you want a goal. So I could have worded that better. But, this is where it kind of ends for like 2 or 3 minutes. And, I'm like, okay, that's it. He saw that I was just trying to get an ist for it, or get it for an ist. But after the time passes, he fires back with don't whisper people and argue with them or complain about their prices. I didn't think I was arguing or complaining about it. I just was stating my case. So I reply, I simply made an offer. This is a trade site. Oh, that's right. He calls me kind of immature for trying to trade or barter or haggle on a trade site this late in the season. I just pointed out the stats aren't that good. And I told him, like, you're putting, your own voice to it or whatever, which people do through text. Yeah, I simply made an offer. It's a trade site. I pointed out the stats aren't that good. You're putting your own voice to it. Trust me, guys, this gets better. It gets funnier at the very end.
1 minute later.
So I'm moving on, looking for another pair like normal people do. And he hits me with a reply out of 5 minutes or something, or like a minute later. There's a bricked pair in here for an ist. Clever. So funny. I'm like, oh, we're not done. He says, I'm sure you'll like those stats. To which I reply, now who's the mature one? Ha 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 ha. I did find it really funny. I was like, okay. Like, maybe this guy's a little socially inept. But, now I see, okay, have a good one. People have offered me low stuff all the time. Like, it's not a big deal, whatever. It went a little sideways. And I thought that was going to be kind of it for the night.
But wait! There's more! 5 minutes later.
Karma's a bitch.